The Andaman Islands, emerald jewels scattered across the Bay of Bengal. For millennia they have held secrets, whispering tales of time and tide. Deep within their emerald embrace dwell the Jarawa, a tribe as ancient as the islands themselves. For an estimated 60,000 years, they have thrived in this isolated world, their existence a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. They are the guardians of a past long forgotten, their story etched in the very fabric of the Andaman. The Jarawa are the living embodiment of a time capsule, their very existence a window into the dawn of humankind. Their dark obsidian eyes hold the wisdom of generations past, their language a symphony of clicks and whistles echoing the rhythms of the forest. They are a whisper of a time before history, a testament to the enduring power of human adaptation and survival. Theirs is a world untouched by the relentless march of civilization, a world where the whispers of the wind carry the scent of salt and earth, where the rhythm of life is dictated by the ebb and flow of the time. They are the Jarawa, the last remnants of a time long gone, and their story is one that demands to be heard. The Jarawa bear the mark of their ancient lineage in every fiber of their being. Their short, wiry frames speak of a life lived in harmony with nature, their dark, leathery skin a testament to countless seasons spent beneath the tropical sun. Their hair, a cascade of tight coils, frames faces that seem to echo with the wisdom of their ancestors. They are a tapestry woven from the threads of time, their physical form a testament to their unique genetic heritage. Scientists studying the Jarawa have been astonished by what they have found. These enigmatic people possess genetic markers found nowhere else on Earth, markers that suggest an unbroken lineage stretching back tens of thousands of years. Their DNA whispers tales of ancient migrations, of connections to the first humans to venture out of Africa, their very existence challenging our understanding of human evolution. Their language, too, is a relic of a bygone era. The Jarawa tongue, a symphony of clicks and whistles, belongs to the Ongan family of languages, a group so ancient and isolated that linguists struggle to unravel its secrets. Their words are the echoes of a time before written language, a time when stories were passed down through generations by the flickering light of a fire. The Jarawa are a living testament to the incredible diversity of the human experience. Their physical appearance, their genetic makeup, their unique language, all point to a past shrouded in mystery, a past that continues to intrigue and inspire those who seek to understand the story of our species. For millennia, the Jarawa lived in undisturbed harmony with their island home. Theirs was a world of dense jungles and pristine beaches, a world where the bounty of the forest and the sea provided all they needed to survive. But that world, like the silence of their ancient forests, was about to be shattered. In the 1970s, the outside world, with all its complexities and contradictions, intruded upon the Jarawa's Eden. The Andaman Trunk Road, a scar carved through the heart of their ancestral lands, brought with it a tide of change that threatened to engulf their way of life. Tourists and settlers, lured by the promise of adventure or opportunity, flocked to the islands, bringing with them the diseases and vices of the modern world. The consequences for the Jarawa were devastating. Diseases to which they had no immunity ripped through their communities, decimating their numbers. Alcohol and tobacco, introduced by outsiders, brought with them addiction and despair. Their traditional hunting grounds, once teeming with life, were encroached upon, their delicate ecosystem disrupted. The Jarawa, once masters of their domain, found themselves facing an enemy they could not fight with bows and arrows, an enemy that threatened not only their physical survival, but the very essence of their cultural identity. The plight of the Jarawa is a stark reminder of the fragility of indigenous cultures in the face of modernity. It is a story that has played out countless times throughout history, a story of exploitation, assimilation, and the loss of cultural identity. But in the case of the Jarawa, there is a glimmer of hope. In 2004, the Indian government, recognizing the devastating impact of its policies, took a bold step. It shifted its approach towards one of minimal interference, acknowledging the Jarawa's right to determine their own future. Access to their reserve was restricted, Efforts were made to prevent contact and disease transmission, and programs were implemented to support their self-sufficiency. This policy shift, while imperfect, represents a step in the right direction. It acknowledges the Jarawa's right to exist on their own terms, to preserve their language, their traditions, their unique way of life. It recognizes that the Jarawa, like all indigenous peoples, are not relics of the past, but vital members of the global community, with a wealth of knowledge and experience to offer the world. The story of the Jarawa is a cautionary tale, a reminder of the importance of respecting the rights and cultures of indigenous peoples. It is a story that is still being written, a story that will ultimately be determined by the choices we make today. Will we continue down the path of exploitation and assimilation, or will we choose to honor their right to exist, to protect their fragile world, and to learn from their ancient wisdom? The answer lies in our hands. If you want to support the preservation of indigenous cultures and stay informed about their stories, please subscribe to our channel.